Across the African savannah, survival is never guaranteed. Here, life is etched not in stone but in blood. Forged by heat, instinct, and the silence that falls before the strike. Two apex predators share this endless arena, yet only one can rule. African wild dogs move like a living current, organized, deliberate, and united. For them, strategy isn't learned, it's inherited. Discipline defines their strength. Each hunt unfolds like a calculated campaign, every move precise, every chase purposeful. The lion, meanwhile, doesn't need to prove dominance through pursuit. Its very presence commands obedience. Every step is a declaration, every gaze a decree. This is power by nature's design. Authority born, not earned. Two forces, one battleground, a clash between collective intelligence and royal instinct. Only one species can stand at the summit of the food chain. Welcome to the wild heart of Africa. A world stretching from Kenya to Tanzania, Botswana to South Africa. The savannah breathes beneath a relentless sun, its 5 million square mile expanse shimmering with heat and dust. Grasslands roll endlessly, cracked by drought, reshaped by wind. Each season redraws the battle lines. Rain sweeps in, transforming the plains, and then vanishes, leaving thirst and hunger in its wake. Every creature bears the weight of survival. Herds press forward, ribs showing, eyes wary of the shadows that promise both death and relief. Life sharpens here. The weak sustain the strong, and even the strong endure only for a time. This is the African savannah, where the law of existence answers to no one. Long before the lion claimed its crown, another predator had already rewritten the rules: the African wild dog. For over 1.7 million years, Lycaon pictus has chased across these plains, shaping the rhythm of life itself. No roar, no throne, just intelligence honed by generations of survival and a body engineered for pursuit. With 4 toes to each foot and a light aerodynamic frame, they reach speeds of nearly 44 miles per hour. Each dog's mottled coat of black, brown, and cream forms a pattern as unique as a fingerprint. But speed alone isn't what makes them formidable. Unity does. Only the alpha pair breeds, yet the entire pack raises the young. From the fiercest hunter to the smallest scout, every dog contributes. Before each hunt, they gather and vote with sneezes, a ritual of coordination and consent. Once enough signals are cast, the chase begins. They move like a tactical unit, peeling off, circling, isolating their prey. They waste no effort on the strong. They target the weak and vulnerable. When the moment comes, the assault is swift and exact. It isn't cruelty. It's ecological precision, a perfect balance of instinct and intelligence. Their success rate can climb to 85%, one of the highest of any predator on Earth. Among their boldest challenges is the wildebeest, Africa's iron-willed traveler. Muscular and fiercely protective of its young, a grazing herd looks chaotic, but when threatened it becomes a wall of horns and determination. The dogs single out a calf. In seconds, the peaceful herd turns to panic. The pack splits, each member taking its angle. Driving wedges between the adults. The wildebeest defend with desperate strength, snorts, hooves, and sweeping horns. But hesitation decides fate. The calf falters, breath catching, legs trembling. The dogs close in. Dust rises. Jaws clamp, muscles lock, and the struggle ends almost instantly. What appears merciless is, in truth, mastery, a coordinated execution honed by millennia. On the savannah, precision is survival. For over 2 million years, lions have ruled these plains with unmatched strength and dominance. Their jaws deliver more than 650 pounds of pressure. Their claws grip and tear with purpose. Every sinew in their golden bodies is built for conquest. Their coats blend perfectly into the dry grass, allowing them to vanish until it's too late. Yet even the king depends on unity. A pride consists of 5 to 15 members, mostly related females who lead the hunt. The males patrol the borders, their deep roars a warning carried miles on the wind. Lions don't chase for long. They stalk, low, patient, invisible, until the distance closes to 30 feet. Then the world erupts in dust and motion. One strike, one chance. Even with their strength, success comes only 30–40% of the time. Every hunt is a gamble. Every failure, a costly lesson. One lioness waits near a burrow she has watched for hours. A warthog emerges, alert, twitching, but too slow. The ambush explodes. A single bite to the throat and the grass swallows the sound. Silence returns to the plains. One heartbeat ends. Another day begins. Out here there are no boundaries, no rules, only dominance and survival. When lions and wild dogs meet, tension electrifies the air. The savannah holds its breath. A solitary male lion approaches a recent kill. The dogs scatter and regroup, barking, circling, testing his resolve. He barely glances their way. Then with calm precision, he lunges. A young wild dog breaks formation, too curious, too close. The lion's strike is instant, a blur of power and dust. The dog falls. The others close in, snapping and feinting, but none dare commit. The lion drags the body away, his dominance unquestioned. Here, every death resets the balance. Every drop of blood redraws the lines of control. The lion feeds not out of hunger alone, but to remind the plains who reign supreme. The wild dogs retreat, their unity intact but their pride wounded. They will remember. Because in this land, memory is a weapon, and vengeance is part of survival. The savannah knows no peace. Every sunrise resets the rules, and every predator must fight again to keep its place in the chain. When lions and wild dogs cross paths, silence becomes tension. For the lion, it isn't about hunger, it's about authority. A single massive male approaches a recent kill, his mane catching the harsh light. The wild dogs stand firm, their eyes unblinking, teeth bared, bodies ready to move. But they know this dance. One mistake means death. The lion doesn't roar. He advances with deliberate weight, each step declaring ownership. The pack scatters to the edges, voices rising in defiance, but none dare lunge. Then, in one devastating burst, the lion strikes. A young dog strays too far and one heartbeat too late. The world narrows to dust, motion, and final silence. Dominance reestablished, the lion grips the lifeless body and drags it into the tall grass. He doesn't eat from hunger. He eats to remind the wild who rules it. For him, every kill is a statement written into the soil of the savannah, a contract renewed in blood. Yet this balance never stays. The wild dogs retreat, not defeated, but remembering.